Yeah, sorry about that, Prashant. No worries.
Hell yeah, brother, indeed. There we go. Get that fan functioning. A little bit of air circulation will do me good. What's up, Keezer? How you doing? Okay. New pedals and wheelbase. Nice, man. It's always fun. A little new hardware action going on. Yeah, this will be a pretty tight race, I would think. Yeah, Sean, that was unfortunate. Unfortunate. I was having fun, you know, for the most part, when I wasn't cussing people out and when I wasn't angry. But generally speaking, it was a pretty fun race. It's just so chaotic, man. And if you watched any of today's 6-hour race, the real one, yeah, it's easy to understand, I guess, you know? They were having some moments as well. But multi-class at Imola, man, it's something. It's something, that's for sure. But it was fun. I really did have a good time. I wish I could have survived a little longer at least. But it's the way she goes sometimes. Trying to stretch my wrist out, man. What's up, fam? How you doing, dude? Who is that? Gotcha. Yeah. It's just a great track. I mean, it's fun to drive that track. It kept, I don't know. I was talking to my guys a little bit about it before the race, so like some point last week. And just kind of generally talking about like who's going to do what. And for me, it's just, even though I knew IMSA was going to be really chaotic there, I still feel like it's just, it's more entertaining, you know, for me, for you. There's just more going on. There's more to, you know, roll with. I really think if I had done 3 hours here solo in GT3, I think I would have been bored to death. No rain, no multi-class. I mean, I basically would have just been riding solo for 3 hours straight. Like, probably wouldn't have seen a whole lot of people after the start, and once everything was spread out, I don't know that I would have really seen anybody. So then you kind of think like, eh. So sure, I probably could have done that one. I probably would have had a significantly higher chances of finishing. I mean, who knows if you actually do or don't, but I would say the chances are much higher if I had just done the GT3 endurance race. But I do like the entertainment that the IMSA races bring to the table, for sure. Even when it comes at my expense, and that happens, and that's totally fine. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, dude? Alright. So I ran a couple laps at the start in practice. Feel pretty good. Good enough to get after it, that's for sure. What's up, buddy? How you doing? We'll see how this goes. I was able to keep pace, at least like racing with some of the guys that are higher up in the list. But raw straight up pace, I don't quite have it, which is all good. I'm actually surprised. I mean, it's Jason, so I guess I'm not surprised. But I was gonna say I'm surprised there's a Porsche up that's so high. But Jason's fast, and so is Joshua, so that makes a lot of sense. But here you're going to see McLarens, Acuras, and Ferraris probably going to be pretty fast overall. The Lambo feels pretty good, but I just wouldn't say that it's very fast. At least not for me. But I'm kind of regretting. I've enjoyed the Lambo. I really have enjoyed the Lambo. But I'm kind of regretting just not sticking with what I'm used to. I feel like to do something new, you kind of take a couple steps back and then inevitably kind of, you know, move yourself forward. Which, you know, it has its own interests and challenges and all that stuff associated with it, but... Oh man, I should spoil it for you, Andrew. In 30, man. How long? Where are you? Don't you gotta go to school tomorrow? I thought it was a pretty okay race. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad though. The start got it going. I mean, literally got it going, but also kind of got it going, you know? Start was definitely interesting. Everybody's gonna have an opinion on that start. That's for sure. So you might want to be careful. If you don't want to get spoiled, you might not want to be in here, to be honest with you. To be fair, that race was like 8 hours ago, so people are going to probably say something about it at some point tonight. Skid, I have no idea, brother. I have no idea. To tell you the truth, I don't really know how that works. I know for me, I always give my prime to Quirk. And so whenever I'm watching a stream and an ad pops up, I'm like, oh, I guess it's time to renew my thing. So I just redo my prime. That's kind of how I know to do it. Can't bring yourself to watch it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Not for everybody, that's for sure. Oh man, that one thing that happened was so crazy, I couldn't believe it. Actually, the start was quite crazy. I could believe it, but it was pretty crazy. And it was even crazier that he whined about it, which, I mean, talk about pot kettle situation. But yeah. Yeah, buddy. Alright, quali starts in about 30 seconds. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's like a cooldown lap or time, or I don't know. Something. We're getting there. Yeah, you should watch the start. The start was interesting.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
Yeah.
I did watch.
Did you get over it?
Okay.
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Don Juan, appreciate you, brother.
Okay, thanks for that.
Thanks for that prime. Much appreciated. Don Juan. You'll love to see it. Alright, let's get this quali going. I probably should have been working on my quali. I kind of suck at qualifying historically. And it really helped. You know, if you started about 10 spots further up than I have been starting, seems like it would make a big difference. I should probably try to do that. But to be fair, I haven't even run a quali lap yet. So here we go. Just need to, I want to get out there quick. Come on. I don't want to wait. I want to quali. There it is. Just want to get out there. Please no punt. What's up, bag? The bag, in fact. Not just bag. You're the bag. Oof. Alright. Oh, did you? Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna race at Coda next week. I mean, I think it's a pretty safe bet that literally everybody that races a GT3 car is gonna be at Watkins next weekend, or next week. Oh. It's unfortunate that the IMSA Endurance series isn't there. I guess the 6 hour is, but I'm not doing that. Too much. What's up, Zach? Not much, man. See if we can make car go fast. Man down. What's up, Cooper? I'll tell you, I struggle to get through this carousel like you wouldn't believe. I just get gapped so hard coming out of this thing like every time. And then when I try to push it, I go wide. Like clockwork. Oh, I wish I was closer to you. Love a little draft. Oh, rough. This could be bad. I'm not sure how quick Braden is, so I don't know if this is going to be good to be this close to get a draft, or if I'm going to catch him really fast. I hope he's quick. Well, not too quick. Quick enough to get me a draft, not too slow to like slow me up. Oh god. Oh, well, I slowed myself up. Too far. Yeah, that should be pretty good here. I'd put it in that group with like, kinda, with the McLaren, the Ferrari. Not the Acura, but at least the other two. Uh-oh. Here you go. I did, man. I did. Oh, too much, son of... I thought it was pretty good, man. I watched quite a bit of it. I was busy. I was smoking a ham for lunch, and then I watched the F1 race after everybody left my house. And then I finished watching WEC. Well, there goes my draft. Yeah, it was pretty good. That finish was awesome. I like Leets, so I was pretty happy that the Porsche held them off. Yeah, it was
Rating, please, on the side.
Pretty great sports day. Well, it sucks I'm doing this on my own. I was hoping I was going to be behind that guy, but all good. Where was the WEC? Yeah, Imola. Really good track for it. All your teams won. Love it.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Smoked a ham yesterday. Love it. That's the one thing I can do and I will not screw it up. Oh shit. Pretty much impossible. Let's just get our time on the board. Love it. Yeah. Yeah. The one between the... I guess it was the... Who was it? The Corvette and the Porsche, I think? That was an aggressive one. The one with Rossi was crazy. What the hell was he thinking? Worse than iRacing. Yeah, there was a lot of GT3 on GT3 fights, or really deaths today. Yeah, the Iron Dames, that's right. That girl got him. These are such shit laps. Am I just gonna start at the back? Is that what's about to happen here? again. I really hate these open qualifying sessions. I think it's such bullshit. People just game it. Get with a teammate, get you a huge draft down the straight, pull out of the way, sacrifice their lap, you know. I don't know, not a fan.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Well, at least I got a 204.
4.799.
I could definitely do better than that. Not by much. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, a 204 is probably going to put me somewhere in like the mid to low 20s once it's all said and done. Fuck. Whew. I'd only lose 500ths right there. Well. That's that. Frustration. Frustration. North America. Hymo. Lambo. I don't know how I even did that, to be honest. E-race. 52 liters. Alright, I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. Give me a couple minutes. We got like 6 minutes till go time, which I guess is a little bit more of the time. It really is a handful, dude. I'm enjoying it, but it's also kind of frustrating me, to be honest. I've been thinking about switching the car. Just to, I don't know. It's a whole thing. I'll be back in a minute.
Mark, I'm trying to talk to you in Discord. Spence, I'm sorry. No, my bad. I was trying to get out of your way.
Okay, let's go. Alright, so looks like the boys have gotten some pretty good quality laps in. It's good for them. Where are we at? Jason's 3rd. Nick's in 11th. Josh is 15th. I'm in 25th. I need to practice qualifying more often or something. You talking about the guy that does the broadcast? Yeah, it's like a homegrown broadcast situation, I think. Old Barry. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? You still digging out all that snow up there? I know it's like late April, but it's still snowing, right? Don't y'all just live in snow 12 months out of the year? Oh, man. You south right now, or are you up in the old Great North? I've been watching Game of Thrones again, so it's like just talking about the Great North. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'm gonna do my best. See if we can make up some spots. Kind of thought I'd be starting around here with that qualifying lap, unfortunately. But all good, man. All good. I would have really needed to coordinate something to get something better than this. Still freaking... Dude, it was 85 degrees here today. I mean, it's definitely uncharacteristically warm for Virginia in mid to late April, but boy, it was toasty. It's gonna be in the 80s, like low 80s, I think most of the week. But drive like Lando drove. You know, I like the sound of that. We'll see, man. I mean, yeah. I think I'll make some progress. We'll see. Just looking at the guys just ahead of me, I mean, they're all pretty quick, so we'll figure it out. Connecticut, beautiful, love it. Good luck watching after I mow the lawn. Oh, I forget you're living in the past, man. Love it, love it. Got the car out, nice. Yeah, my daughter and I think it was Friday, it was Good Friday, they had off of school, it was really nice here. Pulled the Corvette out, washed it up real nice, went for a little joyride. It was a good day. It was probably somewhere in the mid to upper 70s. I'll definitely get that thing out this week for sure. I think the only day we have baseball this week is Thursday night. And it's at home, so that's close. I could take the top off and let her rip. I'm always a little hesitant to like leave it parked and, you know, out somewhere with the top off. But I do. Peter's hanging out on all his accounts. Oh man, forgot there was like a little 4 or 5 minute cooldown. Yeah, thankfully I plan for that. I do plan for that. So one, I mean, hate to say it, but it's true. I park behind the softball field. So I mean, I've seen them hit a home run before, but not very often. So I'm generally pretty safe on that front. So I don't park behind the baseball field. I park behind the softball field. And I always make sure that there's a couple cars in between me and the fence. So trust me, I think about it. No doubt about it. When I'm in the truck, a little less so, but if I take the Corvette out to a baseball game, I definitely make sure it's you know, parked nice and close to a big SUV. That's good, man. I mean, if you haven't raced these like IMSA stuff very much here, it's a whole different beast. I mean, doing competitive laps 45 minutes in a row is not trivial at all. It's really easy to lose focus, make a couple mistakes, and IMSA is generally so competitive anyway, IMSA and GT3. Like, yeah, it's, I don't know, man. It's not like a lot of other series where you can just kind of cruise. Kind of have to be pretty locked in. All right, boys. 26th.
Sure. Thanks for coming out to Road America.
Race control.
DWL GP3 Sprint. Just keep it clean and nice first lap, and have a good race. If you have any incidents, please report them in the incident channel post-race. Keep the comms clear in the race for race messages. Don't come over the radio if you have
Boxinator. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Take that to DMs later, or just file a protest. So,
the Twitch is showing up
good luck
tonight.
and have
Thanks,
fun.
guys. All right, good luck, iPhone. Let's get it. Just find a way to stay safe. All right, I'm gonna roll with Hymo still. Lambo Road America ER. All right, we do need fuel.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
Definitely get some tires. I think I'm gonna go with rears. Replace on the rears, not on the front. Begin fueling. Check. And we'll let that figure itself out as we go. What's up, LRI? Send it always, brother. I wish I could help you, dude. I don't have any experience with any of those products, to tell you the truth. I think if it's your first, anything is gonna work, you know? It's all about budget, it's all about what game you're gonna play, all that kind of stuff too, but if it's your first foray, like, you know, find out if you like it. Pretty much anything is gonna be totally fine. And just, jump in, have fun, and just kind of get a feel for it. Like, a lot of people, not a lot, people spend a lot of money only to find out they don't really enjoy it, you know, or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, I certainly think it's worth it, considering I'm sitting here racing on it on a Sunday night. It definitely could get expensive. I think the easiest way to look at it is, if you look at it like a game, yes, it's a very expensive video game. If it's a hobby, it's a pretty cheap hobby. You know, it's all about how you look at it. But I would start with some pretty low-end-ish hardware. Try iRacing. You can get trials and all sorts of things. Trials may be the wrong word, but you can get like a pretty cheap, you know, entry-level or first-year subscription or whatever. You can run a lot of free content to start, to at least get a sense of whether you like it or not, and go from there. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for that. Use GSI. Nice. Yeah, they make good stuff. I've never tried it, but it's pretty common common opinion they make quality stuff. Yeah, it's hard with like sim racing stuff. It's really difficult to say like I recommend this or this, because so few people get to try but so many different things, you know. I've had 2 wheelbases ever. The first was a Thrustmaster, the second was a Simucube. You know? I can't pass any judgment on literally anything else. That's generally the plan, man, yeah. But I'm gonna send it, you know? I'm just gonna send it. And, sometimes you just gotta let the big dog eat. I'm kidding. Kind of. I'm definitely gonna send it. Alright. I did not practice all week to just be passive here. Just gonna send it. Full send. I'll send it with respect. You know? I like to think I don't do anything incredibly stupid, but I do try to be aggressive. After all, I did sign up for a race. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Almost followed your ass right on off the track. Yeah, what I would say too though, man, if you're signing up for iRacing, if you don't have any sim racing experience, like, expect to be, even if you have sim racing experience, expect to be humbled. Like, I would say it's not as easy as it looks, and yeah, be prepared to be humbled. Picking up what you were laying, hell yeah, brother, that's the goal. Let's go get it. Let's just hope we get through the freaking not really, LRI. I just kind of say fuck it and let her rip, you know? I'd like to think I have patience. That's true. Yeah, raving lines are really important. I would probably recommend the racing lines too, but raving, definitely critical. Just kidding. How do I get your layout? What do you mean by layout? My layout. Oh, like my overlays and stuff? I use something called Race Lab.
Quick announcement, the safety car generator is not running tonight.
Good, yay! We don't need that bullshit anyway. Yeah, I use something called Race Lab for all that you see on my screen. I don't actually see any of those things, but...
Copy, no safety car.
You guys do. Alright.
Get ready, going
Let's
green.
fucking go. I'm gonna be a little quiet here as I try to figure out how to race.
Green, green, green.
Hard when you can't see the track.
Car on your left.
Dude, don't bug me too hard. Haven't heard it clear yet, have you? There
Clear
it
on
is.
the left. Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Carousel is where I really struggle. Finding a rhythm through here. Not my strong suit. Alright, let's go! This season I chose to race the Lamborghini. Just to shake it up and do something different. It's been a lot of fun. But it's been a challenge. It is a handful of a car, as Peter very correctly put it earlier. I don't know, man. I can barely think 1 week at a time. Shit. Definitely not thinking more than one season at a time. Good exit there. Yeah, I'm good on driving tips in the middle of the race, but I appreciate the thought.
17.209.
This car is definitely tricky. I love the way it sounds. I like the visibility's pretty good when you're not driving the IMSA variant. The IMSA version has what I like to refer to as the claw on the front. With all the extra bars. This thing just likes to really want to spin on you far too easily. And we're going to be kind of in a nice little draft train, it looks like, for a hot minute. Just need to get a good run somewhere. Surprise Alex. Like, bam! Just jump out, you know? Whew. Little light lift there. Not enough. Yeah. Until it spins you out. Yeah, it definitely, I mean, it's cool. I do enjoy driving it. But it is different, you know, it's like a fundamental change from what I'm used to. It just doesn't drive anything like the Porsche or the Vet. There we go.
Right side. Clear.
Whew, all right. I'd probably benefit to save some fuel, but that's not really fun, is it? I'd love for those guys to battle a little bit, both in front and behind. Give me an opportunity. Let's go. 45 minutes. So we got 38 minutes to go. Hell yeah.
4.8.
Yeah, pit stop's going to be critical, as you can imagine. You can see that McLaren straight line power right there. I mean, these guys are quick as well, but when you start seeing people that are all kind of similar in the pace range, you know, skill gap, whatever, car characteristics really start to show out. Obviously, they're all in a draft too. I really need them to get side by side, even for a corner or two. Give me the opportunity to close the gap. That corner is probably the sketchiest in this car. I mean, basically in iRacing, it's just taking big lifts. So before you get into a braking zone, lift off, let it coast. It's all about throttle input, basically. Yeah. Short shifting helps a little bit, but if you want to save, really save fuel, it's just taking huge lifts. Like if I was really saving, I'd be lifting right now instead of right after the 4. The funny thing about it, I definitely have not figured this out, but some of my teammates have. In iRacing, specifically with these cars, man, like, not only are you saving fuel, it seems like it's also the fastest way to go. These cars hate heat in the tires. Too much heat in the tires. Very easy to cook the tires, overheat them, go slower, less grip. So doing the lifting thing not only helps you in that respect, but it helps you in your pace, seemingly. I haven't figured it out. It's a very fine line between lifting and going slower, you know? I've not figured it out. Can't say I've tried too hard to figure it out, but it seems like it's above my pay grade right now. Wish I knew what his intentions were. He's just gonna push me. I'd stay.
Car on your left, clear.
Jesus. Alright. I'd love to check out while they do that. Can't quite hold it. Hold the gas down through that one. Normally I don't do a lot of defending. Shit. God. This corner, man. Normally I don't do a lot of defending, to be honest. I just kind of race my race and try not to lose time, but I feel like where I am is basically my race. Alright. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, sometimes I do that and then I end up in the grass. It's the timing.
5.17.
I just need to run it about 1,000,000 times and figure it out once and for all. Truth be told, I just don't practice enough. I've definitely run more Fuji this week than this place. Mostly because it's just more entertaining to me. These races with single class, I mean, while theoretically safer, I don't know. I like a little bit of chaos from IMSA. Damn it.
Car right. Clear.
Cut more of that grass. Felt the best. Still a little bit on the red. Alright, so I got 6 laps at the line before I have to box. 16 laps at the line of the race. I'm surprised there haven't been more people off the track, to be honest. Whew.
5.269.
Sunset, huh? Forgot. Might be looking into the the abyss of the sun at some point in the middle of this race. Gosh, I feel like this is all I got. 22nd. I'm telling you, man, this league is really leveled up over the years. I'm pretty sure I was in their first ever league race. I was in a Ferrari at Spa. I need to go back and see if they still have record of that. Because I feel like I tell people that a lot, but I'm not 100% sure if that's right. Shit. Lambo things. I wish the Corvette sounded this good. I would just drive it. So I don't feel like I'm being held up. Also wonder if it would be at least interesting to undercut. I would come out literally dead last, but not by much, which is not a good thing.
4.727. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Ah, too much speed.
Right side.
Damn it.
Clear.
Some fine margins, man. Some fine margins. Carrying a little bit too much speed, just a little too much, or too little brake pressure. Man down. I think it was two guys, wasn't it? Look if I get on it just a little, like just like that. That wasn't much, but just a little too early, understeers. Sometimes I get on it and it doesn't. Just a little hit or miss. I'm going to get these tires to probably makes sense to kind of go as far as I can. Almost get like equal use, freshest at the end, etc., etc. Can't park there, Mike. It's funny how these races go, man. Qualifying is freaking critical. I don't know what kind of I can't really pay attention to it at the moment, but my guess is between me and, I don't know, 10 guys ahead of me, I bet we're all running within a couple tenths of one another pretty much every lap. So if I could freaking qualify 10 spots ahead, I'd probably be 10 spots ahead right now. It's definitely the sketchiest corner in this whole racetrack for this car. Understeer, 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 understeer. Phew. That's probably the second sketchiest corner. I feel like if you just, with this car, you push it just ever so much, put any steering lock in it when it's not ready for it, and it's like, oh, just kidding, you want to turn around, huh? What's up, Z? Oh, did you? That's unfortunate, man. I had a pretty terrible race at Imola yesterday myself.
4 points.
I mean, it was fun for a while.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Uh-oh, chaos. So say, where's my yellow flag at? Man down. I think I saw 2 men down. Excuse me. Yeah, puts me up to 19th. That's 2 cars. Me. Fuck.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
So much for making the corner, huh?
Clear.
Sorry, Max Verstappen.
Pit box in 10.
Waiting for the black
5.
flag. That was pushing it.
3, 2, 1. Right here. All clear. Punch it.
So I took less fuel. You better go. He was definitely not on the limiter. Alright, let's see how this plays. So we really sketch right away, and then we'll be good to go. Hey, what's up, Greg? I took the rears. Yeah, I took 2 rear tires. This is for the name,
hitting out.
colors, and chats. Yeah, I think green are members. And frankly, I don't remember. I don't see it the same way that you guys do. So I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I have to look at it. I can tell you. Are you? Nice, dude. Yeah, it gives, oh, it actually is pretty awesome. Gives you some great get off, especially in some of the slower corners. It'll pay dividends, I hope. Well, I only got 22 minutes to go, so not too long. What was that, about 11 laps? Yeah, 11 at the line. Correct. Yeah, good question. Thank you for answering, Z. Yeah, the rear tires, for whatever reason, they come in pretty fast. And you don't have the same oddities of taking a front tire. Normally only take one. Sometimes I'll take two. We're gonna give it a shot. Oh, this could be problematic. Need the slower guys to box so that we can get ahead of them without having to pass them.
38.407.
Yeah, you might be surprised. I like to do my science projects in officials, you know? Last week I took two fronts. That was a horrible decision. Don't ever do that. But the rear is way, way better, at least from my experience in this car. Takes a second to get going, but I definitely feel like I have a little bit more bite. We'll find out. We've got 10.5 laps to go. Let's find out. Could be wrong. It's funny, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't think it's going to impact my finishing position very much in either direction, so might as well take the gamble.
Right side.
Gotta clear the back markers. Why would you hit me? No visibility, huh?
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Saw your name enough times. Come on, stick. Trying to get a run screwed me. Yeah, the nice thing is the X's here don't really matter until you get to a point where you have to get a drive-through or something. God, these guys need to box, man. Thanks, bud. Have a good race. Don't kill anybody. I'm curious how he took a leader. I mean, we're different cars, so who knows, but he definitely took less fuel than I did to get ahead of me like that. I am overdriving the shit out of this thing right now. Calm down, brother. Calm down. Yeah, there's a lot of guys in the pits right now.
5.222.
There we go. Nice, dude. God, I suck through here so fucking bad. Wish he didn't have that draft. So I'm back to P19.
5.454.
18. Just pushing. I really needed to get him that last. That was a big opportunity I missed out on, unfortunately. What's up, dude? Does not want to stick. That's not bad. A lot more patient that time. I'll take it. Just losing gap here to Elliott. If I could get him out of that draft, I might have an opportunity to get by him. These races are tense, brother. Got me all wired up. Woo! I would not recommend buying that track, personally. I think it's going to be a ghost town. IMSA is at Watkins Glen next week. That's where I think everybody's going to be. Fuck. Understeering like a son of a bitch, man. I cannot get a run to save my life. 6 laps to go. Alright. Let's find a way, man. I want 17th. I already passed him once. Let's do it again. Catching up to these guys could definitely spice some things up for us. The guys behind, though, also quick. Will definitely spice some things up if they get back up here. I'd really like the dispatch of one of these guys before that happens, so they can chew on him and not me. If I could get a freaking run out of this stupid corner. I just can't. Every time I try. Man, so annoying. It's like the one place where if I could just get a run. Lose like 2 or 3 tenths every single time. It is infuriating.
.663. New fast flat for you.
5 to go.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Did you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Okay, thanks for that.
Z, I appreciate it, man.
Has been a member for 1 month.
Kind of you, brother. Much appreciated. Whew. feel like I try something different every time and it never really works. I'm actually green right there, shockingly. Frustration. Yeah, I noticed. Ooh, lights came on. Too far. Damn it. That hurts. Well, the group's definitely catching up to the... Or my guys ahead of me are catching up to that group. That will definitely shake some things up. What the hell is that? Remember how I told you that's the sketchiest corner on this track in this car? It is terrifying. Oh. Okay, I thought he disappeared. Not like it matters. I'm gonna get him right here. The corner from hell. How's it going so deep in that corner and stopping? I think it's great. I think it's great in GT3s. Good in Formula cars too. A little too draft happy in Formula cars, but I think it's really good all around, to be honest. I don't know that I've ever driven this in a car I didn't like it. Alright. How can I work this out? I get a feeling Chris is gonna probably get past me within the next 2.5 laps. How can I follow him through, get Alex, and at least be a net neutral as far as positions? What happened to Jason? I'd like him to be back here with us. Saving fuel or something? Crazy damage? Super Formula Lights. Basically the new F3 car. As of about a year ago. Formula V's. Draft Fest, man.
Left side. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. 5.291. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear. They're showing us the black flag. You have to drive through the pits without stopping. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left.
Fun.
Clear on the left.
Just... I really can't. I can't. What the fuck was that, man? This fucking league. The gap is too wide. Brother, I don't know what to tell you. My car's completely fucked. I'm actually trying to get out of the way. Sorry. I don't know how I don't have a meatball. To be quite honest with you. That part I do not understand.
Pit boxing 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, that was just a boneheaded move, man. Honestly, I shouldn't go back out. Let's go back and see what happened, boys. Let's go back. Let's go look. Let's go look. I gotta go all the way back to that lap, the start of that lap. That shit was crazy. I don't know why. Jason must have had some bad luck. There's no way he's certainly not around us on pace. All right. Elliot. Okay. I mean, you know, shit happens. You know, if I say things like idiot, whatever, it's heat of the moment. I'm annoyed. Nobody's an idiot. It's all good. I didn't know, honestly, I had no idea what to do here, to be very honest with you. I wish I could have been right behind Jason. Obviously, I would have stuck with him and pushed him. I felt like he was the slowest of the bunch. I was like, all right, well, let me at least do something. I don't know what I should have done here.
Definitely blocking, bud.
To be honest. So I kind of backed out early. Yeah. I definitely tried to take advantage here.
Wow, what was that, dude?
Get my nose in. And
I'm out of gas, Mark. Push me.
I think he
Oh, no.
pinched me pretty good there. I mean, all good. Well,
Get a train going.
I had the nose in for a second.
All right, get in front. Coming in hot.
And yeah, if I hadn't backed out there, that'd have been problems.
Watch in, guys.
All right.
Alex, help.
What else happened here?
that front of the run. Do we make it through this corner?
I don't know. I'm sputtering.
All right, Jason got.
Start.
Oh, looks like he tried to dodge him.
Yo, Eric, that was some great racing on that first stint, man.
What happened to him? I think he just got loose.
Same to you.
I thought there was contact, but I'm thinking maybe there wasn't. Zoom out. I think he just went a little wide. Got a little loose. Oh, yeah, there was contact. So funny how that works. That contact spun him out. Well, I spun him out. Unfortunately.
Hey, keep a great race, man. Dogging me all race long. It was a lot of fun.
I guess I finished him off. He was out of shape. Yeah, there's no time. We're all together.
That was a lot of fun. I was trying to work with you at the end there so we could
I tried to stop and I got hit too.
Oh man, I wanted to pass you early on, but then I realized that it was better if we probably just worked together.
Yeah, I was hoping that was what you
Why
were
is that not
thinking,
working?
but I wasn't 100% confident. We ended up catching them though.
All right, let's go look at the last part. Whoop. Let's go look where I got finished off. So yeah, that was unfortunate, obviously. God, I actually kind of got a decent... I mean, it sucks. I got a drive-through out of it, so I didn't get spun around, but yeah. Just trying to stay out of the way, trying to stay out of the way. Knowing I had a drive-through, I'm just trying to stay out of the way. Can't just disappear, but try to stay out of the way. What the fuck, man? This stuff drives me crazy. It's always the same people, too. That's the part that just gets me. So it has no wing already. Oh, had a wing on this lap. Not on that one. The kink will get you. This car, low fuel, if you're not very experienced. Yeah. Okay, cool. So he spins out again. Presumably because he doesn't have a rear wing. You know, hopefully he's being told by his spotter, crew chief, whatever. The air rail must be hurting you really bad. So he's going like 2 miles an hour because everybody behind them is just rolling. He's also just going slow. It's so annoying, man. So weird, too. It's such a strange contact. Netcode. It's netcode because I'm going full speed and you're literally like fucking stopped on the racetrack, man. What are we doing? And my steering wheel bent sideways completely at that point. Just mind-numbing shit. It makes you wonder sometimes, man. You have a 45-minute race, things were generally quite good, and then it ends like that. Well, your boy looks like he finished 43rd, if that's accurate, which I'm guessing it is. Pain in the ass, man. Pain in the ass. I think all things considered, it was going pretty well. I think I was up to like 17th or something at one point, maybe 16th. And then, you know, stuff happened. Those 1Xs really caught up with me, though. At the end of the day, the biggest takeaway for me, I was pushing really hard there at one point, and those 1Xs seriously caught up with me. You know, the contact was the contact. There's nothing I could do in that situation. But getting the 4X, giving me the drive-through, you know, that was a killer. And then, yeah, it was a great 20 laps. Yeah. It was, I mean, there was a lot of good stuff in there. I think there was some pretty good racing early. I had a great overtake at one point. Yeah. You know, what do you do, man? I don't know. What do you do? It's all good. I mean, I don't know what happened to Jason. I'm going to have to go try to find out. I'm curious to see why he was even back there with us in the first place. He must have had some bad luck himself. But, anywho, cool. That's all I got for you guys tonight. I appreciate y'all for hanging out, watching the race. It was good until it wasn't, you know? That's generally how things go, right? It's good until it wasn't. I definitely need to save the replay because just, you know, do you protest somebody for that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't fucking know. Anyway, well, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Let's see, it's Sunday night. I will be back this week for sure. The next league race is Wednesday night. I don't know if I'm going to do officials tomorrow or not. Probably will, quite honestly, because Watkins is a lot of fun and it's IMSA. So, you know, what more can you ask for, to be honest? That should be a great time. Hopefully all week. I don't know what the weather situation looks like. I hope it doesn't rain, but, you know, knowing iRacing is going to be, you know, torrential downpours as if it were Florida instead of upstate New York. But thank y'all for hanging out, man. I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye, boys. Bye. Bye.